All right, before I go do any sand, I was like, I'll just top off the 105. It was under half when we finished last. So, topping her off, make sure we have enough. 20 folds left on this bag. We want to at least hopefully get this filled today. Take this down and then we'll have one more bag to put on and a little bit more corn to finish, so. Yeah. All right, well, I got all the cows chased out of the feed side here. And when I was doing that, another load of sand showed up. So 3 loads of sand. And yeah, let's get started. Well, I'm going the 140 to drop the feed now. Oh man, my phone dropped into poo. All right, we just did the feed side for now. We'll do the other side sometime. But we're gonna be chopping here shortly, and yeah, cows are happy to get eaten again. Broke a shear bolt on the head, and one of the gathering chains came off the sprocket, so got that back on, got the shear bolt replaced. So hopefully it was just a weird coincidence, and it's not going to be a common occurrence today. Well guys, the chain on the side of the chopper there that runs the auger inside, the cross auger to the blower here, that broke. So, tried to find a connector link and found a 60, but not a 60 heavy, and that's what it is, so it won't fit on there right. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, Grandpa found a 60 heavy, the only one we got. We got to run over a little bit of corn on the edge because there's a big ridge, and we're not trying to flip a wagon over today, so we'll sacrifice a little bit of corn over a wagon. So big ridge there, drop off, so just got to run some over. It is what it is. guys, my uncle's gonna fill the Badger yet, and then the Little Myers, and then we're just gonna call it good for today. Football game tonight, so we're gonna go watch that. It's supposed to be a good game. Two good teams of where I went to high school and then another school. So both undefeated, so should be a good one. And then yeah, get those unloaded. We'll call it a day. Still 14 folds left, and each load does one fold. So it's usually stop with like 4. Finish up here hopefully sometime soon. Alright, last load going in. We're running out of room. Let the cable off the bagger and tighten the brakes, so should be good. Alright, let's see if the 105 can pull this baby away. It's always kind of hard, and we're gonna have to turn. She's digging. Oh, no problem. All the feed's out, coming out there. Alright guys, we got a new bag on. There's one full load. I'm gonna unload it in here. This is a stubby bag we cut off. We tried the Kelly Ryan out before corn silage and it didn't work, so cut that off of there. It's only 100 foot and it should be perfect for what's left, so that's the hope anyway. All right, first load going in the new bag. All right, off to our very last field. It's the furthest back on the farm, so it's gonna take a while getting from load to load. Might have to meet like halfway with wagons, we'll see. Alright, last field right here. Alright, we got 2 loads in already. Third one going in. I have the brakes really tight on there, just so it packs in, and then we'll loosen those brakes pretty much all the way, and then the cable inside will just pack it tight. But we got to get it packed tight first in the back, and then we'll let off that brake there. Yeah, well, that just happened. Too full, I guess. Just really glad it did not tip over. Very well could have. Guys, this is all that's left here. This is bottom section. This field always is really short and doesn't do very good. It's really rocky and they just don't do very good. Plus we don't get as much manure back here as we probably should. Alright guys, 7.5 folds left. We're stopping for the day. Gotta do chores. Uncle's gotta go to hockey practice tonight, so just unloaded this one. We're gonna go start chores now. And in the distance you can see the Badger sits. We'll have to try to get that unloaded sometime and try to fix that. So not today though. All right guys, should hopefully get this done today. be a couple more loads. Not going to get any video of the last of the chopping, but it is what it is. 6 rows left to go on the Gale wagon. Finishing with 2 wagons left out of 4. So, going to get this unloaded, then my uncle's going to bring in the Gale, unload that one, and we'll start chores. And tomorrow we'll deal with the Badger. Get that unloaded, try to anyway, so we can get all the weight off of it and hopefully fix it. So, yeah. All right, it's the last time we're using these wagons for the year, so gonna get them cleaned out all the way, so there's no feet sitting in there. All right, all cleaned out. All right, guys, my uncle just messaged me. Got that all chopped. We're finally done chopping, so we'll just have that one to unload tomorrow, and then figure out what we're doing with the Badger. So yeah, I'll probably get a video of us messing with the Badger a little bit, and then finishing the bag and taking the bagger away from the bag. So all right, guys, we're gonna try to mess with this Badger now. The apron under here is gonna catch this tire if we run it, so I gotta figure out how to lift it up. But we also think this tire and rim are holding up the box from tipping over as well. So, yeah, see what we're gonna do.
May be here a while. Just be ready to flee.
Yeah. Oh, it is moving.
Yeah.
Oh, tires are really moving now. Oh, I heard a noise.
I was saying, man, be ready. Cat like quickness. Hopefully that butt crack's not.
I'm not getting in the video.
The board. I'm hearing some cracking on these boards. We're talking.
Yeah, there's a lot of weight.
Oh gosh. Okay, there we go.
All right, so it broke off right here. Put the bottle jack here. That's where it broke off right there. But we started unloading it, and then the box is shifted so far to this side that this chain popped off instantly. You can see the top auger's over too far, so we might have to push on the other side of the box with the skid loader to make it more straight, and then we gotta fix this chain actually first before that. So yeah. It's hard to tell, but the top auger is shifted to the left a little bit, and then it popped off that sprocket on the top. So we're gonna have to do something. Push over the box somehow. Well, it seems to be working. Get the box more straight so then the chain don't pop off. All right, we got all the weight off now, and then this is up in the air. Yeah. We're gonna try to drive it back into the buildings like this. We'll see if that works out. We're gonna go really slow. All right, get things out of the way, and we're gonna see if we can drive this baby into the buildings. We'll see. Might make things work. got it pulled into this field here. Then we can work on it. It's off the road. And then I got the bagger, back end of it all cleaned out, all the feed in the corners, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's gonna need a serious bath, but this is good enough for now.